Hi, this is Laura from Day by Day in Our World, and today we're going to share a little bit about an app called Peter and the Wolf in Hollywood, which has a lot of the great music, which people are familiar with in there, but then it also incorporates a story, and it's an interactive app. This is the deluxe version that we got to review, so you have some different games that you can play within there that you don't get in the basic version, but it's available for iPad. So if I go ahead and push, this is the screen that you end up seeing once you get into the app itself. Okay, so here I've got Jay and he's looking at the Peter and Hollywood. Peter and the Wolf in Hollywood. So go ahead and press. Alright, so what do you do with this, Jay?
Well, basically you just listen to what they're saying, then click buttons, and then you get to build stuff and stuff.
What kinds of things do you build?
Well, the only thing I built when I tested this out before was a robot. I don't know what comes after that for building.
Is it a fun game?
Yeah.
Is that the only thing you can do is to press play, or are there other things you can do?
Well, there's other things like you click that to do the next page.
As he waited outside, Peter wondered.
And his grandpa basically is like a hillbilly.
When Peter's grandfather arrived, he was driving an old pickup.
So it tells you the story, but does it do anything else?
Well, you can build stuff and stuff, like I already said.
Well, where do you build it?
Well, in a little bit. Well, actually in a long time. And
Tell me it again. You build them in the story?
yeah,
So you can find the scenes. So is that a scene where you get to build something?
well, there's a lot of scenes, and this scene you get to build a robot. Later on, I don't know what you get to build in this scene. Let's check out.
He found a place for the picture of his parents.
So how do you know when it's time to build a robot?
Well, in a little bit,
But how do you know?
because I've done the robot before.
So how do you find? How does the thing tell you?
Well,
How does the app tell you it's time to build a robot?
you basically see it in the story. Let's go home for a second. Let's just go over. Right. The robot. Here we go. The robot.
Peter was resolved
In a few
to
minutes,
catch
it'll be the robot.
But how would he do it?
Robot parts is what it says on that thing.
He saw a sign on the building that said
Robot parts.
robot parts.
This is when you gotta build the robot. In just a second.
He thought, maybe I could use a robot.
Mom, can you pause?
So now you get to build the robot because it shows you all the parts.
What part? Right now?
So you have to fill in the shadows.
You have to fill in the robot. You gotta build the robot.
Looks like it takes incredibly long time.
It does. Right now, we are putting on the second leg. Now we'll be looking at this bonus thingy. Jigger.
Okay. Oh, it looks like you get to draw something, maybe.
Yeah, let's look at the
Oh, it's a
first
behind the scenes.
one behind the scenes.
As he waited outside, Peter wondered, will I recognize him? 3, 2, 1, action! When Peter's grandfather arrived, he was driving an old pickup truck and wearing a headband with his long hair, like